I think many of the people that are knocking down these statues don't even have any idea what the statue is, what it means, who it is. When they knock down Grant, when they want to knock down Grant, but when they look at certain, now they're looking at Jesus Christ, they're looking at George Washington, they're looking at Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not as long as I'm here. As far as Democrats are concerned, I think they could care less whether or not it happens. And I think the American people get it.
I think Americans do get it. It is called the removal and eradication of history. This is June 25th, 2020, and it just keeps getting worse out there, doesn't it? So this removal of statues should be very clear. It is the slow removal of history, because I've been saying on this channel all along, this is how history changes, and they're amping it up, so to speak. Let's give a quick rundown, especially when it comes to Jesus Christ and the tearing down of statues. First, let me add that people should not be worried that statues are being removed of Jesus Christ, because we're not supposed to worship statues anyway, regardless of what that statue looks like. And if you are a grown man, you should not be kissing statues that represent children, period. God already told us how he feels about idol worship. So tearing down a statue of Jesus doesn't bother me in the least. It's the removal of history that should bother people. Now, real quick, this is how Satan deceives through man. And this is why I say you have two choices. You have God through Jesus, or you have Satan through man. History is 33 in the septenary cipher in Gematria, Gematria being the coding of numbers within words. 33 being the highest degree in the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Now let's, real quick, add to this to show you how they are deceiving. Bible is 33 in reverse full reduction. They are clearly trying to remove the Bible from history, and they've been doing it all along, long before now, because they don't want us to know or remember our true history found in the Bible, in the book of Genesis. Genesis, that is our history, 33 in full reduction. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Genesis is also 666 in reverse English Sumerian. Do you see who is trying to run the show? Very clear. It has been very clear all along, because the deception came originally in the book of Genesis. Jesus is 366 in reverse English Sumerian. 3 plus 6 plus 6 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So you get your 666. And that is how man through Satan deceives you. Because the devil, which is 33 in the Chaldean cipher, is playing a very interesting game right now, and he is trying to use politics to deceive us, and thinking that one side or another is going to take care of this. That is not where our faith should lie. We should already know how corrupt politics happens to be. There is no left and right. There is only God through Jesus Christ. Christianity in general has no place within the New World Order. It is through Jesus that we have a future hope, not in any earthly ruler, government, or establishment. Our faith, hope, and most importantly, our peace comes from the Prince of Peace. The people who walk in darkness will see a great light. For those who live in a land of deep darkness, a light will shine. For you will break the yoke of their slavery and lift the heavy burden from their shoulders. You will break the oppressor's rod, just as you did when you destroyed the armies of Midian. The boots of the warrior and the uniforms blood-stained by war will all be burned. They will be fuel for the fire. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end. He will rule with fairness and justice from the throne of his ancestor David for all eternity. The passionate commitment of the Lord of Heaven's armies will make this happen. Isaiah 9:2, 4-7. The Prince of Peace. Jesus Christ Almighty, the King of Kings. And that's really all that needs to be said. He is history you will never be able to erase. Take care, everybody, and may God bless you all.